And welcome back to the Weather Centre. A lot of low cloud pushed in overnight over the eastern and southern parts of South Africa, with cloudy conditions at first for the eastern Free State and parts of Gauteng. There's a weak front that's brushing past the southwest coast this morning, and with that we're expecting a cloudy, drizzly start to the day near Cape Town. Later on, cloud will start to clear with pleasant conditions in the afternoon. It will be another dry and hot day over the interior, but we are expecting a few thunderstorms to develop over the northeastern parts, perhaps even the northern parts of Gauteng, but the real action will only take place this evening over the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape and over KZN, with stormy conditions likely overnight. So we have a 60% chance of thunder showers this evening for the eastern parts of KZN and along the Wild Coast and adjacent interior. Isolated storms expected over much of Limpopo and Mpumalanga, together with the northern parts of Gauteng. And then a bit of drizzle is likely at first around the Cape Peninsula and the Overberg, and there is a possibility that drizzle can take place further east along the south coast during the course of this evening. The South African Weather Service warns against a high fire danger over the northern interior, which includes northwest, the Free State, as well as the eastern and central parts of the Northern Cape, where it's hot and dry once again. Let's take a look at the temperature forecast. Hot weather persists in Gauteng today, with 35 degrees in Pretoria and 33 in Johannesburg. Vryburg with a high of 38. It's also hot in the Free State this afternoon, with a maximum of 30, despite a partly cloudy start to the day. Ladysmith very hot with a high of 35, but cooler in the Eastern Cape, 24 in Bishu, East London at 24 as well. Rainy weather later on, 28 for Durban, light to moderate winds along the east coast this afternoon. The southern interior will be partly cloudy at first, a high of 30 degrees for Oudtshoorn, 31 in Beaufort West, a possibility of drizzle at first over the southern parts of the Brede River Valley and for the coastal areas as well. Hermanus with a maximum of 24. There's a southwesterly swell of 1.5 meters. We're expecting lots of sunshine in the Karoo today. Temperatures still high, reaching the upper 30s in Prieska, Uppington and Kimberley, 30 degrees for Springbok and Calvinia. Onshore winds along the west coast, pleasant this afternoon, light to moderate speeds in Langebaan and Cape Town, and there's a 2-meter open ocean swell with a southwesterly direction. On Sunday, hot, dry weather over much of the country once again, a low risk of thunderstorms for Gauteng with better chances further east, and in Cape Town we're expecting mostly sunny but warm conditions. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy your weekend.